going to show you the fastest and the easiest ways to make millions in GTA Online this week. These methods are new or newly buffed after the new Mansion DLC update. If you stack these correctly or repeat some of them, you can easily make millions in one day. And some of these methods you could be a complete beginner of the game and you can still stack up to get to those harder requirement methods. The first method I got for you is the No Way Out missions. These missions let you get 2 to 3 different payouts in one go. You get the actual mission payout, the money from the weekly challenge, and also the elite challenge if you complete that. When you load in after the update, walk around a little and then you should get a call from Avi. After his phone call, the payphone missions should appear on the map. To start the mission, all you want to do is head over to this A on the map. Once you're there, walk up to the payphone and press left on the D-pad. Doing this should let you start the mission. Once you're in, complete all the setup missions. These missions are quite simple. For your first mission, all you need to do is head to this location, clear out these enemies, steal a taxi, and then complete the No Way challenge. You then have to dress up as a garbage truck driver and steal some bags. And in other mission setups, you just steal documents from an office. There should only be 4 setups altogether. After they're finished, you have one finale, and this is the easiest part of the whole thing. In the finale, for the first time in GTA Online, you can get arrested. After the FIB take you in, you should spawn into this room and get a little interrogation cutscene. Just grab the pen from the desk, walk over to the shelf and grab the book, and make sure you look at the color of the wire near the unlock symbol. Then hack the door and select the color of the wire near the unlock symbol you saw on the diagram. If you forgot the color, you can read the book again. If you walk up to the shelf, the book should be open and you should be able to see the colors correctly. After you select the correct wire, the door should open, and from here grab your things. For one of the elite challenges, you need 35 headshots, so you can try that if you like. Take out the guards, walk to this location and head to the roof. Take out some more guards and steal the helicopter. Drive to this location in this route. If you go any other way, you might get this return to the mission countdown. If you wait too long, it might cause you to fail the mission. After your helicopter gets taken down, eliminate the enemies and make your way forward. Now is a good time to remember your elite headshot challenge. Once you've cleared all the enemies, walk to the jet ski, get on it and drive to Avi. Then deliver the files to him and you should get a little cutscene and receive all your money. You should get $520,000 minimum if you didn't complete the elite challenge. If you did complete the elite challenge, I think you get near 600,000. And on your first time completing this mission, you get a bonus of $250,000. The weekly challenges this week is to complete these missions and the finale, and by doing that you get an additional 400,000. So you're stacking money pretty fast just from the No Way Out missions alone, and then you get all the extra cash from these bonuses. The next way to make money I've got for you in this video is the HSW time trial. This week's location is at Sandy Shores, and the vehicle I recommend you use is the Hakuchu drag bike. If you don't have the HSW time trial, you might need to unlock it, but that should be super simple. And with this bike, having the HSW upgrades helps you complete this as fast as possible. If you crash early on, you can either restart the race or carry on if you still think you can make the target time. The bike's so fast with the HSW upgrades, it's like a cheat code. You don't even need to focus to get this done. Just make sure you're driving at full speed and avoiding any cars. And it should be easy. Once you've arrived at the time trial location, start the job and then open your map. From here, you should see the yellow mark. That's the final location you need to go. Use your waypoint and mark it on this map. That way you've got the purple lines all the way to that location. Now exit the map and leave the job. Once you've left the job, you should still have the waypoint to the final location, and you can use this while you're completing the time trial. Once you've started the job, take this little shortcut like I do to speed things up. Now from here, just follow the purple marker all the way to the location. You don't even need to take any other shortcuts except from the first one that we use, and we should be able to finish this in no time. If you don't have this bike, just try any other fast motorbike, but I do recommend that you use a bike compared to a car, just because it's easier to avoid traffic and you can get there faster. And when you finish, you get a nice payout of $252,000. This can be completed every week, but the time trial location might change. For the next method, we have the Hot Ring Circuit missions. These races are really easy to complete and you don't need any requirements, so anyone can do this. It's currently paying 3 times money and RP from the weekly bonus. You can start these by going up to the Hot Ring locations, pressing right on the D-pad, or you could launch the race by opening the menu, going to online, then jobs from Rockstar Created, and you should be able to find the Hot Ring races under stunt races. Like I said, you can start any Hot Ring race that you like and load in. To make sure you get the most money, you want to make sure you have a full lobby and finish in the top 3. It's easier for you to finish in a high position if you use a custom car. You can use your upgrades like turbo and other performance upgrades, but it still has to fit the requirements of the race by being a certain car. car. If you do have one, it can make coming in the top 3 a lot easier. You also want to make sure you use every boost possible and try use the opponent's slipstream to get a little boost from them. As long as you come in the top 3, the payout should be fine. You also get different payouts depending on how long the race is, so to get the max payout, be in a full lobby, set the race laps to maximum and finish top 3. The fourth money method I've got for you is the weekly time trial, the standard one, not the HSW one. You've got a target time of 2 minutes and 4 seconds. You can use the same bike as you did before to make it easier. Open your map and the time trial should be at this location. Once you get there, do the same method as before. Load into the job, make a waypoint and then leave the job. That way you can follow the waypoint to the location. This one can be a little difficult, so when you load back in, you can follow me and take this shortcut. Up this hill, just make sure you avoid any trees and land carefully. The Hakucho drag bike has good speed but isn't that good for landing jumps, so be careful when landing if you're using the same bike as me. Now from here, just follow the waypoint. Avoid going off-road. For some reason on this bike it slows down a lot when on dirt. Go onto the main road, drive full speed and avoid every vehicle possible. Eventually you should get to this final location, break through the gate and receive a payout of $100,000. The next method I got for you is part of the MC business and specifically the MAF business. It recently got a buff for 2 times money and XP for the MAF sell missions. The actual business and all the upgrades are on sale, so now's the best time to buy, and even building the stock up is faster because of these upgrades. It lets you make more profit per hour, so easy millions and fast money. If you sell before 1.5 bars of product, it stops you from getting more than one sell vehicle. Selling before 1.5 bars allows for a faster delivery instead of going back and forth to pick up other vehicles. And also make sure you sell to the furthest location to get the extra pay. Just deliver all the product and get your payout. For the last method on the list, we've got the old but gold money making method that still makes you millions every time, the Kayop Rico heist. And after all the updates and nerfs, this method is still super broken. Head to the Kostaka, pay the setup fee, scope the area and start the heist setup. This can be done completely solo, so anyone can complete it. If you want a more detailed guide of how to complete this heist, check my channel for the full step-by-step guide, but it's pretty simple. Complete the setups, launch the finale, steal the secondary targets and make sure your bag is full to get the full value of the heist. Then the easiest solo approach is to take the stealth approach from the drainage pipe. Make sure you've got a rebreather, avoid detection from the guards, head to the office, steal from the safe, then complete the fingerprint hack, steal the main target, leave the island and receive over $1 million every time you complete this heist. The cooldown to repeat this heist is around 2 hours and 48 minutes, so instead of waiting around, you should either complete the no way out missions again or do a few of those hot ring races to make the most out of all these bonuses. And while you're doing that, make sure your math lab is running in the background with supplies. That way you're making both passive and active income. These are the real methods all the billionaires of GTA use. They won't stay forever, so grind them while they're paying extra and make the most of it. Comment your favorite method down below, and that right there is the final money rotation, the fastest, easiest and most efficient way to stack millions completely solo in GTA Online right now.